A new Ian Garry story came out, and guys, it just gets worse and worse and worse. It involves his wife again. We have to talk about this. This is another horrible story that just shows you we have to free this guy from this girl somehow. Really, it's insane. Let me talk to you about it and give you my opinion. Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Salam alaikum to everyone.
Ian Garry right now is like a roller coaster, but a roller coaster with no loopings, nothing. It just goes down and down and down and down and down. It's the 1st of December, guys, first of all, and for the whole of December, for every video that is from this room, it will be all like this Christmas mood. Let's go, guys. Blood-zember is here. So if you haven't watched my other video about Ian Garry, go watch this one. I won't talk about the WAG story anymore, but there's a new story that came out from Ian and the WAG. They should have a fucking Kim Kardashian style of sitcom that's called Ian and the WAG. That would be great. So let me just get right to the topic. Ian Garry was on a podcast or something, and he said the following: "I'll tell you a funny story about Khamzat." Garry told MMA on Point. "We got in the elevator and me and my wife are standing there. Press the button, doors open. Khamzat and his missus. I'd love to have a fight here. I'd love to just swing hands with Khamzat in the middle of an elevator. The stories would have been fucking cool." Already tells you something with this guy's wrong. If you are a grown adult man and you are especially next to your missus, and that's what goes through your head, that would be so cool to have a fight with another grown man that you have no real beef with, that's fighting your teammate on the weekend. You want to fight with him for no reason in the elevator just because it would be a cool story. Something in your brain is wrong, young guy. Like in my brain, CT.
This is CTE Island.
Something is wrong with you, honestly. That is just like a kid that didn't got enough slaps from his parents when he was young, and I know he has a very strong opinion on that, so we'll just keep moving on from that. But that itself is just, bro, like, what are you talking?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
It continues. "My missus is looking at me with eyes popped out of her fucking skull, and she's like, do it, have a fight with him." First of all, your woman tells you, go on, have a fight with him. What kind of woman is that? Shouldn't a woman be the calm pole to your crazy pole a little bit and calm you down and have some female energy?
Like a woman.
And not wanting her man to get in a freaking street fight in an elevator with another grown adult that is a professional mixed martial artist as well. Like, which normal thinking feminine woman wants that? Tell me.
No one!
Definitely not one that I would want to wife. So in my head, I'm thinking, this is Garry talking, in my head I'm thinking my teammate's about to fight him tomorrow. That was before Khamzat fought Gilbert Burns. I'm not fucking ruining that. I'm great that you're so smart, Ian Garry. There's two fucking women in here. I agree. Me and him are gonna go to the death if we fight in an elevator. Of course. We step out the lift and my wife just looks at me and goes, "You're a pussy." Now look, that Ian Garry might have, and I stick to my opinion from before, but that he might have a little bit of a thought, of a gladiator thought, like, hey, I'm a welterweight, he back then, Khamzat was a welterweight, that he thinks about a potential fight with this guy, even though it makes no sense in the elevator, especially with Khamzat's woman being there and your woman being there. That's absolute childish nonsense and disrespectful as fuck. But with him, you can at least say, okay, look, yeah, he's in that fighting spirit, blah, 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 it's coming up, he wants to fight Khamzat at some point, okay.
Doesn't matter, everybody, I'm gonna smash everybody.
Can you imagine your female, your woman, your girlfriend, her wife, whatever she is.
Your wife is your husband.
Your wife, telling you that you, first of all, she tells you to do it, then she tells you you're a pussy because you did not attack a completely, like Khamzat was not threatening him or something. In this case, it sounds weird, but you're attacking an innocent guy that is chilling next to his wife. For me, that's a #1 rule. You don't attack people when they're with their wives, their kids. Let's summarize it as their family. You do not attack someone if they're with their family unless they, I don't know, they stabbed your sister or something. You do not just attack someone if they're with your... That is, for me, the #1 rule of having pride as a man. And your woman tells you you're a pussy because you didn't do it? Could you imagine? Guys, I'm literally trying to wrap my head around this. This is insane to me. This woman is 40 years of age.
You're 40 years of age!
40 years of age! And she's telling him that if she would be a 13-year-old in high school, and you would be your 13-year-old boyfriend, and you would have some, I don't know, some schoolyard beef, like, and he's with his girlfriend, okay, then we're talking about a different story. Then I could be, okay, yeah. Bro, we're talking about grown adults. We're talking about the real woman. There was a sports journalist and stuff like that. And this woman is his manager, his personal everything. Like, this woman literally has him in her hands as far as the information goes. Please don't sue me if I'm not right. You have to imagine, this is his manager, his woman, his wife, his advisor. This person, of course you're gonna fail. Of course you're gonna have all those stories about you. Like, with that influence next to you, and then you're saying, and then you're trying to on not Neil Magny, on Geoff Neal and put his mugshot on a t-shirt because he was in prison? Are you out of your mind? Like, honestly, Ian Garry is just, I just hope he gets absolutely sparked by Vicente Luque at UFC 296. And don't forget, I myself, I won't deny it, I was an Ian Garry fan just about until half a year ago. So what is your opinion on this? Are you still an Ian Garry fan? Were you an Ian Garry fan at one point? Did you always hate him? What is your opinion on this story, guys? Write in the comments. Would you allow your girlfriend to tell you this? Write in the comments, guys. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, would appreciate that. Grab some Bloodsport merch, link in bio, to look good during Christmas. And most importantly, that you don't have to fight Khamzat in an elevator. Make sure to get your sleep in. Until the next one, bye-bye. Bloodsport out.